day. Hey, you nearly ran into me! Are you blind? You're almost there. Ow! Mind where you're going. Ow! Oh, my! Ow! You nearly killed me.
Don't you know how to
Today. Slow down, you idiot.
Whoa!
Henry, Friedrich Kummel was looking for you.
And who's that?
The Herald. He's organising the Kuttenberg tournament, and I think he wants to talk to you about it. I heard the city council cut his funds, so he's probably looking for someone to help finance the event.
Oh, and that benefactor is supposed to be me, is it?
I suppose he thinks the blacksmith somehow belongs to a tournament. Go and see him. You'll find out.
Do you have any commissions for me?
Aye. Word travels fast about a skilled blacksmith. A woman came, looking to surprise her husband with a new blade. She says he drives wagons, so that he's got something to defend himself with.
I'm on it.
That's what I like to hear. Bring me the finished piece and I'll take care of the rest. It was good to see you, Henry.
Be careful.
Greetings. It's good to see you, lad. Thank you, and take... I'll have a look.
Word about the... How's this?
You must be... Finally, a reasonable... What you needed, Henry. Take care.
No, I just want to be sure nobody can. God sees you, you brute.
Hey, you! Hands off the door, all right? Hey, you're not allowed...
Bloody swine. Serves
Look
you
out.
right.
Don't shove!
You've got enough to go around.
Word reached me that you were in my smithy.
Master Henry, glad to see you.
What can I do for you?
Well, as you know, I regularly organize one of the most prestigious events in Kuttenberg, the Kuttenberg Tournament.
I know.
So I thought we could join forces. You are an up-and-coming young blacksmith, and teaming up your smithy with the tournament... what do you say? It's a matter of prestige. It would surely bring you some customers. If you contributed to the tournament, I would be glad to mention everywhere that the Blacksmiths Guild appreciates our fighters and supports them.
I'd gladly help, but this is not the right time. Perhaps I'll stop by later.
Think it over, please. We can help each other this way.
Do you remember?
Of course.
Here. This should be enough.
Thank you, friend. I feel this could be the start of a fine collaboration.
Well, we'll see.
Listen, how are you with weapons? Can you handle yourself a bit?
Not too bad. I'd say I can hold my own.
Excellent. Now listen, I will give you a piece of business advice. Have yourself a Waffenrock made with your blacksmith's mark, and come to the tournament. A craftsman who showcases his work in action will never lack for customers. And if you happen to win, you will make a name for yourself in the town.
Who could make such a Waffenrock for me?
Stop by Taylor Tuchmacher. He's got a shop in the town hall quarter. And if you tell him I sent you, he will give you an even better price.
Thank you. I'll think it over.
Go with God. And thanks again for your help.
What's that?
They don't collect tithes before then.
Huh.
You're right. Strange. But I promised myself I wouldn't leave it till the last moment. So, have you got any ideas? Well, did. I wouldn't leave it till the last moment, did you?
You reap what you sow.
Never mind. Strange. I heard something. Never mind. Strange. Keep close to others. It's not safe here.
You're right with you. Good day to you.
Friedrich Kummel sent me. He said you could make me a Waffenrock with my forager's emblem. I'd like to wear it in the Kuttenberg tournament.
No trouble at all. I can have it ready for you in no time.
Here you are.
Here you are. I'm sure you will be satisfied.
Thanks.
Oh, for fuck's sake. this is going to take a while yet. It's almost finished. Oh, finally.
Hey, unless you want to end up the same way, keep going.
Say your prayers.
Now you're going to get it! Hey! Get him! Ganging up on one man? Coward!
My God! He's dead!
Who could have done such a thing?
What a view!
Don't you see I'm walking here?
Go to hell!
I'm not going anywhere.
Ka! Quick!
I'm contributing on behalf of the Blacksmiths Guild of Kuttenberg.
Thank you so much. May our Lord repay you.
What's the little chest for? Are you collecting coin?
I'd like to build a little bell tower here, young master, to give thanks to Christ for the grace he showed me at this place. But such a bell tower costs something.
What kind of grace happened to you here?
My wife fell ill, and it looked really bad. So bad that on her deathbed she begged me to load her onto a cart and take her out one last time. And right here, the miracle happened. Right here she started feeling better. From that moment she began to recover until the illness completely vanished, and everything is good again.
Wow. It's nice to hear that good things sometimes happen to people too.
Thank you for your contribution, young master. Once the bell tower stands here, it'll be thanks to you too.
This'll take a bit longer.
All right, done. Yeah. Can't get any better than this. Looks like you're waiting here for me. What do you want?
The innkeeper Mole sends me. He says you should stop by. Says it's important.
Why doesn't he come himself if it's that important?
I don't know. Maybe he's got too much work at the hole. Or maybe he wants to show you something. Or someone.
Where can I find him?
When you've got time, stop by his tavern, down here on the corner. It's called The Hole.
Is that all you were meant to tell me?
Yeah, that's all, but... Look, Mole is a good man at heart. It pays off to stay on good terms with him.
Got it. When I've got time, I'll stop by and see him.
Why the hell do they pour the beer on the table?
They say you wanted to talk to me about something.
Yeah, I did, blacksmith. And about that new smithy of yours. How's it going?
I'm trying, but it's tough. Why'd you ask?
Look, here's the thing. You're new here, and you should know how things work before there's some misunderstanding.
What do you mean? What misunderstanding?
Easy now. It's nothing serious. Like I said, you're new here.
Am I bothering anyone here?
Well, you see, this quarter doesn't exactly have the best reputation with the councillors.
And how does that concern me?
No offence, mate. You've got coin. You mingle with the bigwigs, and nobody here knows you. While the locals here live hand to mouth. They stick together, and they don't like anyone poking their nose in. Where do you think all this will lead?
Good day.
I think I know where you're headed. You just want to blackmail me, right?
God forbid, not at all. On the contrary, I just want to help you.
What if I don't want your help?
Why don't you believe I mean well? At least let me introduce you to someone who can explain it all. You certainly won't regret it.
Who's it about?
A benefactor, a patron. Maybe a bit of an odd fellow, but otherwise a smart, devout man. If you want to be on good terms with the locals, you should go and see him.
Does this benefactor have a name?
He's got a name like everyone else. but that's not important. Around here, they call him the Rag Man. The locals like him. He's helped a lot of them already.
What kind of nickname is that? Is he some kind of beggar?
Oh, no. That's just what they call him because he gives food to the poor in exchange for their old ragged clothes. And he looks after them in other ways, too.
Where can I find this benefactor? Does he come here?
No, no. But I'll let him know, and he'll be waiting for you this evening at the Iron Eagle.
How will I recognize him?
He'll be sitting at the corner table wearing a fine blue hat. You won't mistake him.
All right, I'll think it over. But now I'll go.
By all means, do as you think best.
I've forgotten that gibbet bit I played.
Next time it'll be even better.
What did I do to you?
Gelobt sei.
Was willst du?
I hope you're... Huh?
It still hurts.
What happened here? What's that I hear?
Oh, it's you. Sorry. Guten Tag, mein Freund. Komm herein.
What's this? Are you following me? The Lord be with you.
I was afraid they'd overcharge.
Well, they did. Go to the town hall and tell them that 2 cars...
What's the hold-up, innkeeper?
Bier ist einfach Bier.
Greetings to you.
Das sieht gar nicht so schlimm aus.
Praise God.
Diese Schweine, diese ekelhaften Schweine. Who do they think is going to clean? Was möchtest du?
So how much did you pay them?
Quite a good deal. Just 2 groschen for a viertel.
That's not bad. I was afraid they'd overcharge.
Well, they did overcharge. But that's
There's something off about
Hey,
that new gamekeeper.
ich mach für
What makes
heute
you say
zu.
that? Did he catch you stealing wood?
Mein Gott. Wo liegt das Problem?
I'd like a beer. Hold up.
Even if the people have to go without
who can
bread.
take up arms and not just the tools of their trade. These days, we need to rely on ourselves. The lords won't protect us.
That's our talking. Supposed to be a celebration of the city. And all that fencing is just a bit of fun, that's all.
Grüß Gott.
Careful! Greetings.
Praise God.
Das sieht gar nicht so schlimm aus.
Grüß Gott.
Just clean up a bit.
God be with you, my friend. Good day tonight, ship.
shove!
Well, I've got half finished. I've almost got it done. Oh, finally. Sharp as a razor.
Good day.
I'm finished.
Great. Let's see. Great work, Master.
How's trade?
I've got the coin for you here.
Thank you very much.
It was good to see you, Henry.
Nice and slow.
Gather round. You won't believe this. A whole village.
Whoa!
God bless you.
Greetings. Guten Tag. God bless.
Praise God.
A cut and a shave, please.
Fine then. If my craft isn't up to your standards, feel free to go somewhere else.
I could use...
Come back anytime. I can do all sorts of styles.
Do you have any commissions for me?
Aye. Word travels fast about a skilled blacksmith. Some fella stopped by, saying he needed a good blade forged. Said he was curious to see if the stories about you were true.
I'm on it.
That's what I like to hear. Bring the finished piece straight to him.
I need to sharpen this.
Till we meet again, Henry.
God bless you. My God, that looks like a bloody expensive.
Ow!
Quick!
What do you want, you rotter?
I brought you what you wanted made.
Wonderful, let me see. Just how I imagined it. Thank you. And here's some groschen for the road.
Happy to help.
Farewell, sir.
Henry! That's a...
Bollock, is that you?
As I live and breathe. We meet again!
How's your quest for the Grail going? Have you drunk from it yet?
No, I haven't. And I probably never will. I'm done looking for it.
No, I never figured you for a quitter. What happened?
There's no point. No clues, except that rhyme. And I can't even figure that out. I've been through hell and high water. Hungry, destitute, a laughingstock. There's no point in going on like that.
So you've taken up a regular job?
Well, I suppose you could say that.
What do you mean?
I may not have found the Grail,
but I'm onto something better.
What are you up to this time?
Treasure. And lots of it. Money, gold, jewellery, precious stones.
What treasure?
Listen, you ever heard of the Knights Templar?
Yes. They were the knights who protected pilgrims travelling to the Holy Land. But that order doesn't exist anymore, does it?
Precisely. 100 or so years ago, the Pope had it disbanded. He was unhappy that they were starting to be wealthier than was good for them. And they didn't want to pay for some war or something. So he had most of the knights executed. But they left behind a huge fortune.
Ah, and then he took that money for himself, did he?
Not all of it. The knights who survived the Pope's rage rode off and hid chests of gold around the world to keep it safe in case the order was ever to return. And I may have an idea where one of those chests is.
Let me guess. You think it's in the mines, and that's why you're pretending to be a miner.
That's right. I don't know which mine exactly, but it's a hell of a good lead.
But what if the Templars find out you stole from them?
And how are they going to find out? You think I'm gonna hang around for them to show up? Besides, it's been down there for a long while now. High time someone claimed it.
How do you know all this? You met another mad monk?
No, not that. I got it straight from the horse's mouth. The other day I hammered this knight at dice in the tavern, and when he had nothing left to bet, he wagered this information. And lost. Says he's looking for the chest, too. So I just have to beat him to it. And that's why I'm disguised like this. I can get me into the shafts any time I want.
Ah, Bollock. How can you be so trusting of everyone? Some fool in an alehouse tells you something, and you throw common sense to the wind and believe him. Can't you see he might have lied to you?
You mustn't think everyone's out to get you. There are good and bad people, but sometimes it pays to trust them.
And other times not.
I trusted you, for example. You could have been a thief or a rogue, but I trusted you and told you about the Grail. I may not have found the Grail, but I got something just as worthwhile. I made a true friend. And when the Lord is gracious enough to let me run into you again after a while, you always give me advice, or at least a kind word of encouragement, and that was worth a little trust.
Stop it, or you'll make me cry.
I hope to see you again soon, my friend. Till next time.
Good luck.
Farewell, you vagrant. Huh? What the?
Ka!
Whoa! What are you collecting money for?
I'd like to acquire a relic for our church. The more coin we manage together, the rarer it will be, and the greater joy it will bring to the hearts of all believers. Even the smallest contribution will be rewarded with God's favor.
I'll toss something in for the Blacksmiths Guild of Kuttenberg.
Every groschen counts. God bless you. Like that.
day to you, friend. God be with you.
Das sieht gar nicht so schlimm aus. Just clean up a bit. Wie willst du bezahlen? Einen Moment noch. Grüß dich.
Excuse me? Was willst du essen? I've got smoked pike with garlic.
Hope it lasts.
Grüß dich.
A large beer for me.
That city tournament.
I'd like a beer.
Taking lessons at the Festhalle, and I've learned quite a bit already.
That's good. The town needs strong, brave men who can take up arms, and not just the tools of their trade.
And I've learned quite a bit already.
That's good. The town needs strong, brave men who can take up
für ein
arms and not just the tools of their trade. These days, we need to...
Careful.
I should eat something.
Scheiße. Danke. Das war ein gutes Geschäft, mein Herr.
It's going to be a harsh winter this year.
What makes you so sure? Take a look around.
What's new in the city?
Nicht viel. If you are looking for some Geschäft,
That doesn't mean anything.
When the onions were hard, my grandpa always griped that it'd freeze before St. Martin's Feast.
old folks can tell it to back start to ache, knees get stiff. They don't need any onions or mushrooms for that.
And what about those...
That city tournament. What an occasion, eh? Will you go?
I reckon I'll have a look first, and maybe next time I'll even fight. I've been taking lessons at the Festhalle, and I've learned quite a bit already.
Oh, that's good.
Don't
The
shove!
town needs strong, brave men who can take up arms and not just the tools of their
God be with you.
God bless you.
Do you have any commissions for me?
Word travels fast. Some fella stopped by, saying he needed a good blade forged.
I'll forge it.
Wonderful. Bring me the finished piece and I'll...
How's trade?
I've got the coin for you.
Thank you very much.
Again, Henry.
Good day to...
I heard you had some trouble around here.
Aye. Some young scoundrel he was. Greetings to you. I'll have a look at the ware. Pleasure doing business with you. Take care, Henry.
When a city thrives, we'll write down his name and his donation.
Greetings to you. How can I help?
I was sent to you. I heard you sometimes go shooting. Is that true?
Well, I'm only just starting out, really. But if you want to test your skill, you can count me in.
Great.
All right. Let's go to Hoprink, and we'll be shooting with a longbow. What do you say?
I'm afraid I haven't got a bow on me.
I understand.
Blonde. Fella. Wouldn't...
Did you hear that noise?
Careful.
Is that offer of...
Of course.
No worry.
We can.
Of course.
Agree.
Archers, get set. And we're off.
Another notch on the quiver.
Oh, damn it. That's gone to hell.
That's how it is. And on top of that, I'm taking our whole wager. Not bad at all.
Well, what can you do?
Any time. I'll take care.
Someone's been pampering this horse.
Come and take your pick. You where?
Also, dann mal los. There's no end to diese Schweine. Diese ekelhaften Schweine. Who do they think is going to clean up after them?
Greetings. What do you want?
Kochst du heute Abend?
Ja, ja. Was für ein Scheiß. Heute ist ein wunderschöner Tag.
Excuse me, I'm looking for a man here. They call him the Ragman?
And what do you want from him?
So you know him? Or are you him?
I won't keep you in suspense. I'm him. I've been waiting for you, Master Blacksmith. I wanted to talk to you about a few things.
What's this about?
You know, setting up that smithy was a good idea. I like when someone has the courage to follow their dreams. The future belongs to those who believe in their dreams. You just mustn't underestimate the raw reality. You've settled in a quarter full of outcasts and poor folk who haven't been as lucky as you.
I understand. Mole already hinted at something. Are you trying to warn me? Is there some threat?
No, nothing's happened. Not yet.
Not yet?
Look, I know you're trying to please the guild. That's good. But you mustn't forget your neighbors either. As they say, the shirt is closer to the skin than the coat. If you help those poor folk, and I don't mean with coin, but by pulling them out of the shit, they won't give you trouble later. And they might even come to like you. Understand, we're talking about people here who are at rock bottom. But the town belongs to them just as much as to those at the top. And maybe even more.
All right, but let's get straight to the point. What do you need?
Me, personally? Nothing. A gifted artist has got into trouble, and without our help, it'll crush him. And it would be a damned shame to waste his sculpting talent. If you help him, it will be a fine start to our further cooperation. What do you say?
So tell me, what happened to him?
He was just unlucky. Young Damien is an example of how easily an honest man can slip.
Didn't you say he's an artist?
Yes, he recently came to the city to create a Calvary for the Kuttenberg Mint. Truly a beautiful piece. And that's precisely the trouble. He can't finish it. But he also knows if he fails, he'll be reduced to beggary. And desperation leads to desperate acts.
Did he get mixed up with the underworld?
Almost. He wanted to hire old Wolf to rob Adam Velvar, with who he was lodging. You see, Velvar has a very pretty wife, who he guards jealously. He accused Damien of seducing her and nearly strangled him. Imagine, the lad had to jump out of the window to get away.
Really?
Luckily, he survived, but he left all his belongings behind. And now, without them, he can't finish his commission.
And did he do it? Did he seduce the woman?
I don't know. But what I do know is that Velvar goes to a dodgy bathhouse girl, so he's hardly one to preach about morals. And Damien surely doesn't deserve to have the suspicions of one jealous husband ruin his promising future.
You're right. I'll give him a second chance too. Something similar happened to me recently at Trotsky.
So, let's help him get his things back so he can finish his work.
What do you suggest?
We'll divide the work. You'll go to Velvar's for Damien's things, and I'll handle the rest.
How am I supposed to do it?
At night, it'll be easier. But during the day, you can have a word with Velvar, and no one will suspect you.
What if it doesn't work?
Don't worry. I've got good connections. I'll make sure you're covered. Just be careful, no one gets hurt.
All right. I'll help that poor fellow.
The townsman, Adam Velvar, threw the sculptor Damien out of his house. But his tools, and especially his drawings, were left behind. You should find everything on the upper floor of the house. If you manage to get them, bring the things to Mole. He'll know what to do next.
Is that all? Will that be the end of it?
That's up to you.
And if it does?
Then I'll leave you a message with the innkeeper. And I'll trust I wasn't wrong about you, friend.
So, will you finally speak with me about that broken clock of yours?
You made a name for yourself in the town now, so why not? I doubt the councillors would object. Even that meddler Vorsucher will not be able to say a word. Besides, the clock is so broken it could not be any worse. Worth a try, no? So tell me, how do you plan to fix it?
Well, I've got some plans from Master Skoda, who tried to repair it years ago. Supposedly, he got quite far.
That is definitely a good start. In any case, I reckon you ought to hear the whole sorry tale first. It might make you wiser. I was barely more than a lad back then, but my father was on the council, so I got a pretty close look through him. One day the mechanism just suddenly stopped. And it has stood still ever since, nearly 30 years now. But I still remember your guild rather boldly telling my father and the other councillors that there was no need to call in anyone from abroad. They said we would save coin if our own people handled the repairs. But it went as it usually does.
They botched it?
They never even got round to the repairs. Instead of pulling together, every one of those masters tried to snatch the reward for himself. Master Skoda, Erwin Klemmer, Hollander, each one worked on the repairs in his own little corner. No wonder the councillors lost patience and finally sent for the Italians from Padua. Though that did not end well either.
They made it even worse.
If only that were all. I only know what my father told me. They demanded all the plans and acted like they were the finest masters around. Yes, we'll do it. No trouble at all. They also asked for a fat advance. 2 weeks later, they were boozing through every tavern in the city and lazing about in the bath by day. When the bailiff reminded them they ought to get started on the repair, they almost took offense. But they did get to work. What happened next? Well, Father never liked to talk about it. That much I can tell you. The councillor said the next day they found the clock half looted, the remaining parts strewn about, and the Italians gone, along with the plans. All but one, the youngest of them, a nobleman named Fabrizio de Dondi, had stayed behind with the Burkhar's daughter. His companions most likely forgot him in the rush.
And what happened to him?
Dondi said, or so I heard, told the councillors he knew nothing. He claimed he was only an apprentice. Of course, they locked him up. Some wanted to send a letter to Padua right away demanding ransom. But it soon turned out Fabrizio, young as he was, could be very useful to the town. So they let him go.
Why did they let him go?
Because he had something to offer the local mine owners. Not long after they locked him up, they sent Dondi to work in the mines. He significantly boosted the miners' output, and they realized you could not just trade away someone that clever like a sack of charcoal. So Fabrizio was granted the freedom, on condition that he stay in the town. And so he's still here to this day, and by the look of it, doing quite well. He is a bit of an odd one, but I'm afraid if you are serious about repairing the clock, sooner or later you will have to speak with him. The Italians vanished with the plans.
Where can I find Fabrizio?
He lives on the upper floor of the second house on Vintner Street, next to the tailor. Though I'm not sure he will speak to you. If you are passing by, try dropping in and see if you can win him over somehow.
What about the other repairmen from the guild? You mentioned some names.
Klemmer and Hollander? They will not help you anymore. Both are dead, and their families have long since moved far away.
So, I'll get back to the repairs.
I'm thankful you're trying, Master. I really am. But there is one last thing you need to know. I am not sure that even if you succeed with the repair, we will be able to offer you any reward. The town is exhausted by war. The coffers are empty. You understand.
Surely some sort of reward could be found. The clock's been silent for 20 years. If I fix it, that's quite a feat.
That it is. And we will be grateful. But we truly cannot spare even a portion of our funds. Times are hard.
I understand. Thanks anyway, Bailiff.
I hope you hang your next time, you scoundrel.
Easy, good horse.
You almost ran me over.
Are you blind?
Slow down, you idiots!
Easy, good horse.
Grüß Gott.
Guten Abend. Was brauchst du, mein Freund?
Christ, pardon me.
Sparkling white, a taste that will caress your soul, with many aspiring to the office. Good day.
damn it. These doors should be closed. Show yourself! Du Held! Show... Go. You can't just walk around here without permission. You aren't allowed here. You've got no business here. What's that noise? What are you doing, eh? What a day that was.
Fabrizio Dondi?
Fabrizio de Dondi. Sono un nobile. I am of noble birth.
I beg your pardon?
Who are you?
Forgive the intrusion. I'm Henry, a master of the Kuttenberg Blacksmiths Guild.
And what is it you need from me, Master Henry?
Bailiff Plumel sent me. I want to try and repair the town clock. And you're the last one who saw it in its original state.
Unfortunately, the bailiff is right about that. Madonna, that was the worst day of my life. Look, I do not like to think back on that time. Honestly, I would rather leave it buried in the past. What even makes you think you can fix the clock and convince the bailiff to trust you?
I recently took over the forge of old Master Skoda and found out he and my father were working on repairing the clock. It was 20 years ago, and it seems they got quite far. I even found their diagrams for the components.
So, if you have the plans, why do you need me?
Because you're the only person in Kuttenberg who saw what the clock looked like back then. The one they were trying to repair based on those plans. And you've made a new life for yourself in this town. A comfortable life. So, maybe you owe it a little something.
You may be right. And I suppose you have plenty more questions. Go on, ask.
The bailiff said you were given all the clock plans back then. Where did they end up?
In Padua, most likely. Look, I had no idea what they were up to. I was the youngest. They did not trust me with anything. You've probably heard how those swindlers ruined me. Cazzo! Luckily, the Lord gave me a decent memory. It is all up here, in my head. Down to the last cog.
Tell me more about that so-called Italian scam. Was it all planned from the start?
Italian scam? Is that what they call it nowadays? In any case, you are asking the wrong man. I honestly believe we were here to repair the clock. Everyone acted like they meant it. The group included seasoned craftsmen, astrologers, master mechanics. Truth be told, I was only there because of my family name. My grandfather, Jacopo, and father, Giovanni, were great scholars. Physicians, astrologers, and engineers. They followed the works of Campanus of Novara and crafted magnificent orologia. The Padua clock is one of theirs. It only dawned on me after those fraudsters left me here that I was just bait for the townsfolk. They were after the plans, though perhaps revenge was part of it too. Revenge against my family.
What do you mean? They wanted revenge?
My family was successful, and success breeds resentment. He must have realized the Gutenberg clock was structurally unique, so he took the plans.
And destroyed the mechanism too, so he could pass the plans off as his own work?
Sadly, yes. But I have no news he ever earned any real fame with them. And they left me here, in a foreign land, with a sullied, famous name. They ruined my life. It must have broken my father's heart. I was not even allowed to attend his funeral while I was being held here. It broke me. For good.
Would you be able to share those plans with me? Maybe recreate them from memory?
Perché? It would be pointless work.
They'd help me with the repairs.
They would not. Sadly, after the sabotage by my unruly countrymen, fixing the clock will take more than old plans.
So what exactly do I need to repair the clock, aside from your expertise?
You will need a mechanism called an astrolabe. Its measurements are transferred via a gear train to the main mechanism. Without that astrolabe, the heart of any clock, all other work is futile, and crafting one is no easy task.
How'd you like living in Gutenberg?
Honestly? At first it was not easy. They wanted ransom for me, dragged me around, threatened to send me to the mines. Can you imagine? Me, digging. Luckily I noticed the machines they used in the treadmills were hopelessly outdated. So I suggested an improvement. And just like that, their tune changed. Since then, I have somewhere to live, something to do, and really, I miss nothing. Except for home. Just a little.
I've got the heart of the clock. It sat in a burgher's house for 20 years.
Now that is good news. That gives us a foundation to build on. If it still works, of course.
I wouldn't know. But I hope so.
Next, you will need a set of weights. Precisely calibrated and cast according to the old machine's designs.
I don't have the weights yet.
If we do not have the weights, we have a problem. Hopefully they are in those old designs. In any case, in the end we will need to build that folio-driven escapement ourselves. My countrymen dismantled most of it and took it away. But luckily, part of it remained. For the final stage of the repair, we will need some smithing. But more importantly, a truly skilled mechanic. Or a locksmith, if you prefer.
I thought that was you.
No. I can design it, calculate it, set it up. But the hands-on work will require someone exceptionally handy.
Well, I'm not sure about that.
Oh, you will find someone. The masters at the guild know their craft, do they not?
So what else is needed for the repair?
You said you have got the astrolabe. That is very important. Then we will need that set of weights, and a truly capable locksmith.
Thanks. I'll come back once I've got everything we need.
Va bene. Come back with that locksmith. We'll talk it all over with a roast and a bottle of good wine. I hope our new collaborator will be as remarkable a man as you.
God bless.
Greetings to you. Don't cause any trouble. Got it?
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
Good day. What would you like?
How's trade?
I've got the coin for you here.
Thank you very much.
Take care, and have a...
Did you look through those documents from your husband's estate?
Yeah, it was hellish work. So many sketches and doodles. I couldn't even tell what half of them were supposed to be. Even the parchment alone must have cost a fortune. I've no idea where the old man kept getting it.
And did you find anything that might relate to the clock?
Here's some calculations and diagrams. I don't understand much of it, but it looks like a set of weights.
Thanks. I also spoke with one of those Italians who botched the repair back then.
I heard one of them stayed behind.
He's willing to help us.
If you think he'll help. I'll leave it to you. Well now, if you need those weights cast, Eldris might be able to help. He's pretty pricey, and always up to his neck in work. But truth be told, I don't know any other founder in Kuttenberg. His workshop's just down by the stream, at the bottom of Hopbrink. Till we meet again, Henry.
Good. This won't take long now. Now I just have to temper it. Can't get any better than this. I'm finished.
Great. It's perfect. Take care then, and have a pleasant evening.
Let's go.
You're my doggy, eh?
God bless.
Are you ready for it?
I'm not interested.
What do you need, sir?
I brought the sculptors.
Damn, you're good. Did you even know the lad tried to rob me?
No, I didn't know.
He was damn lucky I didn't break his thieving hands right then.
Well, he wouldn't be sculpting much anymore.
Yeah. But he's a good lad. It'd be a shame to waste him on thievery. Thanks to you, maybe he's got a better future ahead.
My pleasure. Here are his sketches, and I also found some sculptor's tools there. I think they're his. There was also some coin, and this old trinket.
Damn, blacksmith. You're a proper honest man. A real saint in a lion's den. But of course, that does you credit. All respect. You can help someone in need. I value that, and I certainly won't keep it to myself. The locals will hear you're a good man.
Thanks. Did the ragman leave me any more messages?
Not yet, but I'll let you know when something comes up.
That's true. But what good are fortifications?
Hey? Who?
I need something cast from you.
Entschuldigung. I'd be happy to cast whatever you need. But right now, I just can't.
Why not?
We've got a contract from the town. Loads of work. The furnaces are running full tilt. Verdammte Scheiße. We don't even get to breathe. And then there is that Pushko.
Who's Pushko?
Mein Geselle. Apprentice. He's gone missing, and now we can't keep up. I sent him to Grund, zur Abmessung der Glocke, to measure the bell. I lent him my horse, so he'd be back quick. But he's still not returned. And there's just no one to hire. And without people, I cannot cast a thing.
Well, what if I went and found that apprentice of yours?
Wait a moment. Du bist der neue Meister. You're the new one at the guild. Eichner was talking about you. You'll find Pushko for sure. Ich vertraue dir. If you find Pushko, the first thing you'll tell him is to cast whatever you want.
Where should I look for him?
Was weiß ich? You should ask the Pfarrer in Grund. Na ja, the priest in Grund should know. Sein Name ist Havel.
All right. I'll go and look for him.
Gott sei Dank. Hopefully nothing's happened to him. Or meinem Pferd.
Bald, mein Herr. Hey.
It's just you. We should look to see if anything's missing.
Greetings to you.